The Re-Up. Tellaman features Nasty C on this one, titled S.A.P. Not forgetting the North God also on this one. Yeah, I nearly missed him out on that one. Anyway, moving right along, welcome to it. This is TransAfricaRadio, 872 on your DSTV, 609 on OVHD, TARadio.mobi on your mobile phone. And yes, you can also find us on the World Wide Web. That is TransAfricaRadio.net. Right now, though, we have Tellaman in the studio. Shay and I have the young man joining us the second time around. And I must say, huge shout outs. Thank you for coming through. I think this relationship is growing, and yeah, let's get it. Shay.
It's dope to be here.
Yeah.
It's always cool, man.
Yeah.
Pleasure to have you here. So how are you doing?
I'm blessed. How you guys been?
We good. Why do you sound so timid, you know?
But I always sound like this.
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to be comfortable, you know? I mean, we friends now, right? Officially, like, I
this
can be
is how
like,
I sound naturally.
Is
like,
it?
Yeah.
He sounds like he's gonna drop a song. That's what's up. Yeah. You know when you know someone doesn't need a studio to sound a specific way, that's Tellaman.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, man. So how's the journey been, man? The last time you were here, we spoke about where J something videos dropping, and you gave us a little insight into another man's life and all of that. But I want to find out especially about you. How have things been as far as the last time you were here and right now?
Everything's been good. You know, I can't complain.
Yeah.
The people are showing me love in terms of the work that I do. I dropped the video for Wena featuring J something.
Yeah.
I got a new song that I just dropped recently. I just felt like dropping the song because I don't know, because I can.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay. And the fact that I don't have to report to anybody, like in terms of my craft and my plans on dropping the music, like is quite cool, because I can just wake up one morning and feel like releasing a song, and I can just do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, everything's been good. I'm just looking forward to more growth and more music.
More growth and more music.
Yeah.
Tell us about this new one, S.A.P, right? Nasty C and the North God are on that one.
Yeah.
Firstly, why S.A.P?
Because it stands for strike a pose.
Just strike a pose.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I just felt like writing S.A.P instead of strike a pose makes it more simple. You know, like, because strike a pose is like long and
all that. Yeah.
So yeah.
And how was the studio progress? Because the North God has been working. Nasty C, on the other hand, has also been working. So you have like three hardworking individuals and getting onto one song that most people are talking about right now, and they are talking about each individual in their own right as we speak. So I want to find out about the vibe that you guys had in the studio. Should we expect more? Do you have like 15 other songs? Because artists nowadays be like, no, we even got more in the studio, and we're thinking it's just one.
For this song, we didn't really record it together. You know, like I worked on the instrumental and the chorus and my verse at home. And then when Junior came from overseas, Nasty C, sorry.
Yeah.
I just played him the song, and then he asked me to send it to him. And then later on that day, he sent me a verse.
Ooh.
So I was like, okay, cool. And then I wanted to add somebody else, but like I didn't want to add someone who's gonna come and compete on the song. You know, I wanted to have somebody who's gonna vibe off the energy that me and Nasty like have on the song.
Sure.
You know, and just do something different. So the Les just made sense, you know, because like he's always on that vibe, you know, and he's always wanted to work with us, but like I guess Strike a Pose was like that one, like the first song to actually get us together to actually do something, you know.
So when you speak of artists competing on a track, who are you thinking of?
I know. I can't be out here just dropping names. You know? Come on.
Okay, so don't give us a name. Describe the type. What is competition on a song?
The type of person is gonna come and listen to the song and wanna have a better verse or you know, like better lines, you know what I'm saying, instead of taking the concepts of the song and just, you know, just run with it like however you can, in terms of like, you know, like as an artist, you know, because like I feel like, especially in hip-hop, for me as a singer, I know like a lot of people think that I rap because I have a lot of songs with rappers and stuff, but like I don't rap at all. So whenever I make a song, I just want to make a good song. I don't want to make a song that's gonna be like he was trying to kill someone on the song type thing.
No, no, you hear it in the music. In most cases, what you speak of is as far as someone trying to outshine the other, and all of that. And I think some songs are made for that. We've heard those kind of songs where it's just a bunch of bars and a bunch of rappers just like sort of competing, and it's nice to hear. But then
it's like the Been Thinking song. You know?
That's what I wanted, an example, an actual example.
I'm not saying like the guys on the remix wanted to outshine each other, but like I feel like it is like it just sort of like strayed away from what the original is. The original song is like a party song, like a feel good song. The second version of the song is like everybody's angry. They tryna vent or something, you know.
I hear you.
Like it's kind of crazy.
We've got Tellaman in the studio in case you just tuned in. Send us those questions, comments, the whole shebang on Twitter. It's at TransAfrica872. Facebook, TransAfricaRadio.net. Not forgetting you can also find us via that WhatsApp line. That is +27 7925 44329.
Shout outs to Zodidi saying, I thought it stood for, this is S.A.P, South African Police.
I saw that tweet.
Did you?
Like, but anyway, like I didn't even reply because I didn't know what to say.
Alrighty, hashtag the re-up across all social media platforms. Do not forget that you can call in as well. +27 114477
Strike a pose. You know, it gets me thinking about a lot of your songs, especially like Come Over. When were you the ladies' man when you grew up? Was it one of the things that you know? This is a genuine question, not trying to, you know. I want to find out, were ladies always involved in your life, or was it the one lady? You know, because you never know.
I wouldn't say I was a ladies' man, but I really liked girls back then, and I still like girls.
Most def, you gotta clear that up.
So like, so anything I say in my music has to include women somehow, you know. I know like girls like to take pictures more than guys. So striking a pose makes sense for me to put in a song, because a girl would like relate to that more easily than a guy.
Most def,
I don't care about guys.
Tellaman is my guy.
I feel like you and Ntokozo have so much in common. You guys don't know that you're ladies' men yet. You yet to discover that. You know?
Like,
or you still shy about it?
No, I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I am, but I'm just saying that like it would make more sense to me to make music for the ladies than guys. Even if I were a rapper, I wouldn't rap for the guys.
Most def.
I wouldn't want to do that.
It brings me to the next question, right? I've been having chats with the guys in the hood about this, and we're seeing a lot of success as far as the West African artists are concerned. And most of the subject matter in their singles is the ladies. What do you think about that? Do you think like that the Taylor Swift is either about love or about ladies from the gents love and ladies? Do you think that kind of subject matter makes the song sell more, or is it just in general that's what people are writing about because that's how they feel and that's what they're thinking?
More natural, and it makes more sense for a guy to write about a girl. Why would you write about guys? You're a guy. Like, what would you say? Like, it doesn't make sense for me. You know? So every time when I wake up, I think about girls. When I get dressed, I think about girls. When I'm going somewhere, I think about girls. You know, I don't have to be like in a relationship or or every girl that I meet try to, you know. But like everything that I do has to be about girls somehow.
Okay,
because
so
that's just how it is.
just putting up a hypothetical situation, right?
Yeah.
Say somebody released a diss track and you're part of the mentioned artists.
Oh yeah.
Would you ever have rebuttal? Would you ever come back? Would you ever say anything musically?
No, I'd release a song about girls.
Yeah, man. I love Tellaman, man. In case you just tuned in, we have him in the studio. Send us those questions, comments, the whole shebang via Twitter, Facebook, and that WhatsApp line. Don't forget to hashtag the re-up. Coming up, a song titled Aware, and he features J Something on this one. Thank you very much for tuning in. And you know why? He's not fighting with anyone. Yes, that's what makes you great. Just stay in your own lane, make your own music. Trust you me, the people will follow, the people will listen. In case you just joined us, the Tellaman is in the studio, and yes, having a chat, so just finding out a bit more where he is right now in his life. We had a chat a while back, and we're really blessed to have him back in the studio. And yeah, man, it's been a great great time to watch you grow, you know, and watch people do this music thing, you know, because that's what we do in general. Radio people, we watch, you watch and listen. and to see you, you know, definitely I saw you on a show with Freddie Mercury, and I was like, this is dope, you know, different platforms, different sounds, just getting more and more people to know you. I want to find out what's going on as far as things outside of South Africa is concerned. Are you getting those bookings, or are you moving on those sites? Are you hearing people talking about you in Ghana? What's actually going on?
Like I haven't gotten out of the country yet. But like
your music?
But the music has been out there.
Yeah.
Like I've gotten so much response from across Africa and across the world in general, because like I've seen people dancing to my music. Like I've seen like a couple of videos from Korea. Like they did like a dandy challenge, like
I like this.
Two Korean dudes. Like it was so dope. And I saw like another girl from Korea, like she snapped a song, like one of my songs on the EP, you know, and she tagged me, which is cool. And I saw this one guy who was dancing to my song that I released with Soul Candy like years ago from London.
With drinks
like
and music.
He's like a dance teacher, so he was dancing to the song in the class. So you know, that was cool.
Yeah, really interesting, eh, Shay? All the way in Korea.
Imagine. I just want to find out which is the one single that keeps on recurring when it comes to social media, because this is how you find out what the responses are. What is that one song that just keeps on coming back?
For me, I haven't.
You haven't checked,
or like I don't think I have that song yet.
Yeah.
You know, like I have so many people who like so many songs that I've made.
Yeah.
So to actually notice that is like this specific song is kind of, maybe I'm still like I've still yet to actually make that song. I haven't really made that song yet.
That song that doesn't want to die after 7 years, Sister Bettina kind of thing.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I think I haven't made that song.
Which is I think a great feeling to have it as an artist, where you still want to reach that pinnacle. I think it's a win-win situation. Some artists reach that point at the beginning.
Yeah.
And some take a couple of months, a couple of years, you know, you never know, and all of that.
Yeah, like it's different for every individual. I feel. For me, I'm not part of the game. I'm part of the music. So like I like making music. That's what I love to do.
Not part of the game.
So every morning or every day I make music because that's what I love to do. So when people vibe to my music, it's cool. If they don't like it, it's cool. Like I made it for me in the beginning. I had no fan when I started making music. I made it because I like to make music.
Yeah.
So now I have fans, so I have to accommodate them when I make music now. But like it's always been about me. Like
with me. What are your what are your thoughts when it comes to charts, awards, the Billboard, and all of that? You know, these accolades.
Yeah.
I don't know if they pay or don't pay. I'm here to find out if you get paid if you're on Billboard or not, or is it just the reach and all of that? What are your thoughts? Where do you stand? Are you that guy? Do you check the charts? Are you worried about being on the Billboard, or worried about who's on the Billboard and all of that?
No, I'm not worried about that. I think like charts and everything, it's something that has to do with people that think they run the media or the industry. So you can't really base your talent or your ability as a musician on that, because it's another person that decides which song that goes into like that chart or that, you know, that category, you know. So for me it doesn't really make sense or play like a role in my career or in my life as a musician. So I don't really care about charts. I don't care about awards. Like if I get nominated someday, it'd be cool, like, yeah, you know, but like it's not something that I'm striving for.
Sure.
You know, my main reason I'm doing music is because I love making music, and I know that somebody out there will relate to what I'm writing about or what I'm making as a musician, and that's what I'm looking for, not charts or awards.
All right.
So I think that most artists start off like you know, where they're just making the music purely based on the passion and love for music, yeah? But at some point they lose the way, and then obviously charting becomes their priority, and winning and all these angry verses on people's songs and stuff, right? When do you think that they fall out of place?
It's when you become part of the game.
When do you think that moment happens?
When you worry about charts and awards and what other people say or rate your music.
Okay.
All right, interesting. I want to find out, what are you currently listening to that's not from South Africa?
I listen to a whole lot of musicians.
Yeah.
I listen to,
even if it be genre, if you don't want to pop names and all of that.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I can mention names. I listen to Gregory Porter, is like a jazz artist.
Yeah.
I listen to Lee Oscar. Lee Oscar is like an old jazz artist.
Okay.
I listen to Young Thug.
Taga.
A lot of Young Thug. I listen to who else, man? Like everyone, like Travis, Ty Dolla.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes. So have you heard that new Davido featuring Ray Sherman as well as Young Thug?
Yeah, I have. I don't like it.
I like how he did that. That was great. Okay. Yeah. All right.
No, it's not for
just
me.
your opinion.
Like,
Is
it's a cool song. I don't really vibe with it.
Talking about Ty Dolla $ign, he's got 2 songs on that WizKid project.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what it is anymore. Sounds from the other side. What are your thoughts regarding both tunes?
I don't think I remember both tunes.
Okay.
But like I think I've listened to the project once or twice, and it was like a cool project.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I think I like it.
The project as a whole, that is. All right.
But like I can't like really speak about the 2 songs you're asking me about, because I really can't remember the songs. Yeah,
I can't remember right now, but I know I got into a war with one of our colleagues regarding she not liking the other over the other. I was like, girl, it was just one day out.
No, like for me, when someone asks me about music, like, or other artists' music, it's always mainly about I like the song or I don't like the song. I don't wanna say no, I don't like that line, or that song is, you know. I just say no, this one, it's nice, but it's not for me. I don't like it personally, or you know, I like that song.
I want to find out, what was that Memeza song for you when you were growing up?
When I was growing up, I can't really point out one song.
Yeah.
But like, I remember that I used to listen to. I remember I had Fista's first album.
Fista's Mixwell.
Yeah. Like, it was like my favorite, and I had like obviously a couple of few songs from overseas that I liked at the time, like R&B songs and stuff like that. But like, what I've noticed is that ever since I was young, I've always liked musical like songs,
melodies,
yeah. And, I really, really like that, and I still do. That's why I listen to a lot of jazz and all these kind of musicians.
Yeah, we can pick it up in the music, definitely.
Yeah.
You can hear it. So there's a lot of melody, there's a lot of musicality when it comes to it,
Yeah.
Besides the bars thing and all of that. But music does evolve as such,
It does.
And as you mentioned earlier on, I don't take sides. I listen because at the end of the day, as I said, that's part of our job. That's what me and Shéila do. We listen to music, and whether we like it or not, that's up to our ears and a frame of reference as to what we grew up listening to. Because
change is inevitable.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Tellaman's in the studio. Damn, man, I wish I could pick his brain more. But right now, let's get into more music. Send us those comments, suggestions, the whole shebang. It is at TransAfrica872 on Twitter. What do you think about artists coming out from all walks of life right now? Because trust you me, I work here, and it's shockingly amazing.
It's deep, poison.
It's deep, my child.
I feel like African music is at a very special place right now. Like, everyone is doing the most, which is very good. I would just like to see it grow, even more, like just, become even bigger, Like, I'm happy. I can't complain at all.
All right, yeah.
So you said something about growth, and what I've realized is that how the African continent musically grows is when we collaborate across borders.
Yeah.
And we just produce the best of sounds. Who would you take it upon yourself to collaborate with to grow this music space?
I feel like I can work with everyone right now who's coming outside of Africa. Or like outside of South Africa, sorry.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of guys have something special, Like, the moment you stop being about yourself and about the people around you and just making music for the world instead of like Durban or Johannesburg, it becomes something more, So for me, I wouldn't want to become like one of those guys who just made songs for South Africa.
Yeah.
I wanna see the world. I wanna explore. That's why I don't really have like a specific genre when it comes to my music, because I just like exploring different sounds and like feels of music. So I wouldn't say I have like a specific artist that I want to work with right now. I just want to work with everybody that I feel like is working hard enough, because to me it's not about like how dope of a lyricist you can become or a producer. It's about like the whole thing. Like, are you willing to take it even further than you have taken it? Yeah.
All right, so where do you stand when it comes to record deals, management deals, and all of that? Because I know you mentioned it when the interview began, that you have the power to wake up in the morning and drop an EP and drop all 60 of your songs on the computer if you'd like to.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts regarding that, and where do you stand as far as getting signed, not signed, the whole, this whole independent versus major label, and the debate that's been going on for more than 20 years, actually?
I think everything has its pros and cons, I feel.
Yeah.
As an independent artist, you face like different challenges from a signed artist. So I wouldn't say it's cool to be like an independent artist over a signed artist. You know what I'm saying? Because that would be silly of me, I think.
Sure.
But like as an independent artist, I feel like right now I'm in a good position to do whatever I want creatively, you know. Like, I can wake up tomorrow and decide to do a pop song. That's what I'm gonna do, you know. I don't have to ask anybody to do that, you know. But with that being said, I feel like there are things that I can't like do yet because of my strength as an artist and the people that I work with, because we're independent. So like, we can't do certain things. I feel like I said before, independent artists, they face like challenges like radio, you know, like shows, more like, you know, more than signed artists, you know what I'm saying? So that would be like a disadvantage to independent artists, more like over a signed artist.
Alright, yeah, man. In case you just tuned in, Tellaman is in the studio talking to him right now. I want to find out future prospects. What should people be on the lookout for? Are you dropping a video for Striker Pose, or what's going down, my G?
I'm planning on shooting Striker Pose soon. But right now I'm just working on new music. Hopefully my next project is going to be an album. So that's what I'm working on right now.
Okay, all right.
And it's going to be like different from the music that I've released so far.
All right, awesome.
I just want to be in the music video, hey?
Come through.
That's all. Striker Pose, that's it.
Let's get it.
And I've made it in life. You see, I've been put on, guys.
Let's get it.
So it's going to be an album, not an EP, not a playlist, not a
album.
Just an album.
Yeah, album.
Oh man, what do you think about people who confuse those things? Like, now I don't know nowadays, because people drop something and the next day is like, no, it's not a mixtape anymore, it's an album. And next week they're like, nah, it's not an album, it's an EP.
It's an EP. I feel like, I don't know, maybe they confused. I don't know.
Because Kanye West fixed the album whilst it was out, you know?
Yeah.
He fixed it whilst it was out there. And you think these digital platforms allow for that, and you think that is cool? Actually, yeah, now I'm going to go into more questions, yeah?
Yeah, it is. Like, I feel like there are no rules or like formula to do something. If you feel like, actually, I need to change that in my album, you can still do that.
Yeah.
That's why people release deluxe version of the album, because they add and take out, you know, and all that stuff. So I feel like there are no formulas. Just do whatever that you feel like is right for you as an artist.
I just want to understand. Let's talk about EPs, LPs. So I've heard mixtapes, albums. What is the difference? Like, school us now.
Sometimes I get confused myself.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I have heard
but
so
like,
much. I don't know.
But like, I feel like a mixtape is where you just like playing around. You just do whatever, like literally doing whatever you want to do, like with the music. Okay, you know, you don't invest much. You know. But like, now things have changed now, because like we have access to a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? As an underground artist, you can do a song with a major artist, and you can get your song mastered, and you can get it on TV, you can get it on radio. So it sounds like a song that it's like
album ready,
you know what I'm saying? So now the difference is kind of like, you know, diluted, if I may put it. So that's what I feel it has become right now. So, but like, album is where you just put everything you have in, you know, like in terms of money, in terms of like videos, in terms of touring and all that stuff. Like, that's where you give your all. Yeah, so.
And this EP, I'm still stuck there.
Extended play, basically, that's what it stands for. And EP, usually it was like 4 to 6 songs.
Yeah.
You know, and then a mixtape, you can do like 21 songs if you want, like just rough songs. And then
LP,
it was more or less the same thing as an EP. It's just that maybe like you add like an instrumental and a cappella and all those stuff, you know.
See?
Stuff.
Schooling.
We got schooled. I want to find out about tours. You actually brought it up. Now I want to talk about it. Like tours. I feel like Southern African artists don't tour much.
Yeah.
Especially in their own countries and then the continent as a whole. What should people expect from you? Are you going to be hitting up KZN very soon? A couple of spots in KZN, that is. Are you going to be hitting up Joburg? A couple of spots here. Are you trying to get into this touring thing? Because I think people like seeing. You know, as much as the internet thinks it rules the world, people still have we're still human. Yeah, want to see you, you know?
I'm actually working on that. I like seeing people live and like seeing them how they react to my music. So for me, like it's always been like a big dream to go to the people and play my music for the people, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna go around the country trying to push the EP, but like mostly right now I'm gonna be pushing Wena, the video, launching Wena and launching the Striker Post song.
Right.
So Durban, Cape Town, Johannesburg.
Yeah, most definitely.
Pretty much wherever I can reach.
Okay.
That was Tellaman. Thank you very much for joining us. People can find you on social media
at real_Tellaman, Instagram and Twitter, and then Facebook it's Real Tellaman.
Facebook it's Real Tellaman. Shay, we asked the $1 million question last time.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
I think we're good.
He loves African music. We know he loves it.
Standard.
Yeah,
Hey, this is Tellaman. You're listening to the Re-Up on
Thank you so much.
One more time, cause we can.
This is TransAfricaRadio.